Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is not going to be a happy one. I just thought I would show you guys this Phalaenopsis. It was in the house blooming away nicely, and all of a sudden the flowers on it took a very quick demise, and they started drooping, and this stem turned yellow very quickly, and the leaves actually started to get all wrinkly looking, like this one here. I think you can see that texture on the leaves. And overall it just looked like it was a dehydrated plant. So at first I thought it was because I probably missed watering it a few times, and it's been hot lately and the house has been very dry. So I thought I took it as I just forgot to water it and it was dehydrated, but it was something different. It turns out that somewhere in there something went wrong and the roots all started rotting. Now I'm not sure why, but they did. And I'm going to show you what a rotten root looks like and how we deal with that. So if you look at the rotten roots, they are very squishy and there's nothing in them. You can pull them apart and there's like a string in the middle of them almost. And that's the actual root there. And what we're going to want to do then is just go through and feel them all and cut off any of the rotten roots. So there's another one that's rotten. And actually I'm going to cut off that stalk to make it easier. And I'm going to cut off both those stalks to make it easier, because at this point this poor little orchid doesn't need to be trying to bloom as well. So I will finish cutting these off. My guess is this one wasn't repotted for a few years, and it had a lot of the original moss still in it that I got with the plant. And I'm going to guess that that's why this little guy decided to go rotten. Eventually the mix starts to become too acidic and will actually just rot the roots. So you can see it's got a few good roots left. Not many though. There's another rotten one. But the reason it was looking dehydrated, like it needed a drink, wasn't that it needed a drink at all. It was that it was no longer able to get enough water, and that's why it's starting to look dehydrated. So there it is. There's a new little root starting there already, so that's a good sign. All the rest feel fairly firm, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go one step further. This leaf here that's yellowing, I'm just going to cut that off as well and start with that. So I'm going to replant that in a fresh sphagnum and bark mix, and hopefully that will make a fast recovery for us. It's really sad when this kind of thing happens, but happens to everybody once in a while. As I say, I think it was my own fault. I really should have changed this mix out last year. When I assessed this plant last year, I thought, oh, I can still make it another year or so. And then it started flowering and it had its 2 spikes on it, so it got delayed again. But I guess didn't quite make a wise decision there. So I'm going to get repotting this and show you the finished product.